Hello there, fellow changelings of the Changing Army. I'm the game-changing Northstorm, and welcome to Blasphemous. Now, I do know the second game is out, and last time I actually ever played this was before the three DLCs actually came out. So I have no idea what to expect because the only time I ever really played about this was about the original. The ones that have actually come up with, of course, Still of Dawn, Strife and Ruin, and Moons of Evertide. Aside from that, I have no idea what to expect. Now, of course, as you can tell, I have gotten each of these. Now, in case you're wondering about these two, Pass the Believer and Pass the Unworthy, Pass the Unworthy is the one you're most likely to get on your first playthrough of the game. I'll explain a little bit about that when it comes. I will, of course, try my best to find all the chills as I can, but don't expect me to get them all on my first playthrough of the game. It's obvious, and of course you got your various things here. The bronze medal, that one's actually fairly difficult to get. Also, skin selector, I have gotten all the skins here. Some of these are actually given to you as you play for the game. Certain achievements, certain attributes and stuff like that. See what we got here. Some of them I don't quite remember. I'm gonna go with this one. Now, one other thing I also make mention of is that I'm gonna be playing this a little differently. Oh, it is not the sun rising, but our sins.
Because it is my guilt, I claim you, grievous miracle. Make my chest hurt with regret. Forge your punishment and nail it deep. Shape my guilt once again.
And thus, guilt, repentance, mourning, and every pain of the soul of all kind were visibly and tangibly manifested everywhere and in all of us. Sometimes in the form of blessing and grace, sometime in the form of punishment and corruption. That divine will, equally pious and cruel, which we could not and will never be able to unravel, was called the miracle.
Press left bumper to consume your biliary flask and recover vitality. The concept of flasks are refilled by dealing in a pyro do you. Find empty vessels to increase the amount you can carry. Yep, here we are. Now, you wondered why, now you may be wondering, why exactly do I say that I'm going to be playing this differently? Well, unbeknownst to a lot of people, if I can get it enabled here, there was known as a console. Now, this does make the game slightly easier, but in order to keep things, you may be wondering, why exactly do I have this on? Well, because I'm going to be playing it a little differently. Where is it here? Teleport. And you can play this however you want. Just looking here, just in case. I don't think I need to do anything there. But I can put that on if need be. What I am going to be putting on, and this is a cheat engine thing here, is jump and speed. I will put that on, and that's set to 2. So that's roughly about all I'm really going to be putting on. Also, I'm also going to be putting on Ignore Flask. What that basically means is that you can use as many of these as you want. Also, of course, I also have Super Jump on. What that is? Infinite jumps! Don't forget to pick these up. These are little collectibles. These are rosary beads. Equip rosary beads in your rosary to improve the characteristics of the Penitent One. Find additional knots to increase the number of beads you can equip. I will be checking each and every single area as I can. Oh, also, don't forget to find those. I don't know. Oh, that said something, but I don't know what it said. Those are cherubs that you can find. I have no idea if those are actual part of the gameplay itself or not. I do not know. Don't forget to press that. And of course, go up. This is a pious deal. Essentially, it's a save point. I don't know how in the world you're supposed to get this here. Maybe with a double jump? But go here, and you get a prayer. Now, you may be wondering about that bar beneath us. That is a fervor bar. Go for prayer in your inventory and then press LT to invoke it. Prayers and some compact needs. It uses up fervor. Attack and execute enemies to fill up your fervor bar. You want fervor? Oh, it ain't even gonna let me. Wait, was it? No, it's not even gonna let me. What it is was, well, of course, it may not show it when you're playing, like, on a, well, I'm playing on a PS4 controller. Probably it does so the Xbox controls. I don't think you can, eliminate that. But, and, of course, it's a pair of deer. To be west of one of those, and here's our first boss. It does have the Souls-like attitude. And I can... Oops. That... Wow. I'm actually kind of impressed. Requiem Eternum. Now this, I have no idea why he does this. Since he fills up his helmet with blood and then puts it on. I don't know why. Doesn't do anything in terms of gameplay, but yeah, that's basically the main that's essentially is combat in this game. And here's
Regretful be the heart, Penitent One. The anguish of the eldest brother has now come to an end.
oh, I gotta press the.
I am Deo Gracias, witness to and narrator of the acts of the grievous miracle. Such is my penance, as yours is silence. The cradle of affliction is what you seek. This can be found in the mother of mothers of the churches. It is a remote place separated from the rest of these lands by a great sacred and forbidden door. Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those high walls. However, what I do know is that, according to the rule, one must carry out the 3 humiliations to gain access to what they guard. One of them must be performed in the high mountains, covered in thick blankets of snow and ice. Another in the depths of a dark, entombed church where the sleeper lies. And the last one, at the end of the trail, carved by moans that claw their way out of an iron spiral. In the bowels of the bell-named Hondo that grows into the earth. Take this thorn and place it on the handle of your sword. If, when the time comes, as you grip your weapon firmly, you notice that it wounds you and makes you bleed, having grown, with more thorns sprouting from it, writhing over the figure of the Father carved into the knob, that will mean that you are at the mercy of the grievous miracle, whether for its punishment or its forgiveness.
That is a big part of this game. Oh, you can check out the items you found so far in your while playing. Press. As you can see. And of course, it talks about the lore. Also, parry. Ow. Also, don't forget to pick up any collectibles you see. That, of course, is fun. Hated wood bead. I suppose that would hurt. And increase that. And I will throw off if possible. This one here. Simple. Wait, I saw something there. Oh, I thought I saw something. And here's our next. Put I guess get. Oh,
There is no answer to our plea. The miracle has forsaken us, and my ornate throne turns its back on those who await here.
and of course that tells you about how to open the map. And there you go. That's a little quest in itself. And go over here.
Penitent One, you who carry the painful guilt in your cracked hands, lend it to us and alleviate our burden. Lend it to us and wipe away our tears. Because it is an act of penitence.
This is a mea culpa. Find these. There are 7 in total that you can find. And by finding them, you can get these Tears of Atonement to utilize and be able to get new stuff. I won't be going out of my way to... Also, don't forget to hit this. You see this? You'll be wondering why it's actually... That is a collectible. Why are we doing that? Talk to this guy.
This lowly servant greets you, O Penitent One. Welcome to the ossuary of all those who will be eternally remembered. My duty is none other than to provide shelter to each and every one of these skeletal remains that linger under these intangible veils of dust. It matters little how many years or centuries have passed. The bones speak to us through their creaking and grinding, and through their silence. But these remains need one another in order to reveal the truth they still guard within. Only together, in intimate brotherhood, will they achieve eternal rest. For this, they beg that you help them. Bring them before me, and in this way, we will uncover the truth that they have silenced. The bones, bring the bones.
If you're wondering, right there, that is a secret boss. Now, of course, more people will probably not know about that boss when they, of course, first play.
Sorrowful be the heart, Penitent One. Welcome to Albero, sanctuary to this humble brotherhood of the Kissers of Wounds. Few remain here who can still employ it. But Tirso is my name. There are few of us who still care for the sick and ailing. With devout kisses, we bless the wounds of those who seek our protection. Thus both we and they remain at the mercy of the miracle. Time outside these walls passes by strangely. In sundowns we need not contemplate. But if your penance happens to carry you under set skies, be so kind as to bring us some ingredients for our ointments. The will in the miracle shall show you which ones they are.
Again, that's a little quest line in itself. Another one, Dub Cell. And,
gather the remains of those who were separated and forgotten, so we can grant them holy burial as our charitable rule prescribeth. Help us, these poor souls, O Penitent One in silence. The Order blesses you.
Again, that's a little side quest. What's up? But don't be afraid to defeat every single enemy. Up one button. But by defeating every single enemy, you get what is called Tears of Anointment. But essentially is what you think it is. Now I keep forgetting. One button. Also, if it's possible, don't forget I don't think I can block that. I can. I just have to be can block it. Ow. If it does come around like the stops or anything where I can just like get like a specific thing. Oop. I am skipping enemies for obvious reasons. Don't forget to take this. This was known as a heart. These are hearts that will do different things depending on what they are. That will pick me up to. We don't want to go there yet. Let me see what's down first. Oh, it's good to like check on the downwards. Ah, another collectible. Oh!
Sister of mine, as I foretold you, someone is heading towards the Forbidden Gate. Someone who seeks the purge and excommunication of all that is sacred and rests there. No, no, do not place your doubts on me. I am ready.
We'll be fighting him a little later. mercy dreams. This right here, this is twofold. I will not be throwing off the arenas until much later when we get what could be considered the normal ending. But you can utilize these in order to get rid of any guild fragments in the world. Now you may be wondering what I mean by that is basically, can I throw my, no I can't throw it. But you may notice about that blue bar. That blue bar, if it unfortunately you die, you will notice that it starts to shrink. That's the guilt. And thus the souls mechanic comes to play. Of course, I'm going to be doing these about half hour or so I have no idea how long this game's going to go on for, but do that, you're rid of guilt. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Now I can do it. What you may saw me actually do was essentially just rip right directly into my body. What that essentially is, it will allow you to increase your fervor, but at the cost of health. Anyway, subscribe if you want to check out other videos I've done in the past, or to stay tuned for future videos on the channel. Comment down below what you think of this game, or if you have another game you want me to check out on the channel, still let me know down below. Until next time, stay firm, stay cooler, and I'll see you in the next video, my friends. Bye bye.